With BMTV, the future's bright and strong.
Greetings to you all, our valuable viewers. We are here once again for another interesting program. And with me here are still good people, Dr. David Williams, SPD, and Dr. Nyodo. So we are going to continue from where we stopped the previous time on this program with SPD and Dr. Nyodo.
All right. Thank you, Lovett, and thank you, my dear brother and friend, SPD, David Williams. I make clear our viewers, and to get a big masquerade like this is not easy. We have started this conversation before now, and like we promised, we are going to continue with it. And in our previous media outing, so many things were said, betrayals, and how SPD was incarcerated for a very long time. So follow up to that, because so many people are asking questions, and so many people are wondering. And in order not to leave room for speculations and doubt, my brother, I would like to ask you straight up. Because in that previous conversation, you mentioned that a lot of persons, especially from our place, Onsuka, betrayed you.
That is correct.
Now, so many people who may not have the background to that statement are misunderstanding it from our previous video. So I'd like to ask, can you clarify, us?
Okay.
Yeah.
We all came from a different school of thought, and our understanding, to things differs, as the case may be. Right. I was betrayed by friends who happened to be my brothers by virtue of Onsuka.
Yeah, geopolitical zone.
Yes, by virtue of Onsuka geopolitical zone. And it is unfortunate that it had to be so. That being said, I cannot overemphasize the fact that Onsuka people are wonderful people. I am an Onsuka man. I was born and brought up here in Onsuka, schooled in Onsuka, and hustled, and, Onsuka was a part and parcel of my growth. So, it is everywhere. Betrayal is not synonymous to a zone. We have betrayers who, can be attributed to Europe.
Any Judas between Jesus.
Attributed to Hausa or what have you. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, there are bad people everywhere.
Yeah, that's true.
Onwege mbagi enwege ejo mmadụ. Olete okwu n'ụzọ. Onwege mbagi enwege ejo mmadụ. Ma onwege in a 12 ka esi je ekwu a na-enwe a Judas in a 12. So, the Judas in my own case happened to be some people from my zone, some people from my place, some people from Onsuka here. And these are people that I had helped in the past. These are people that their success today was 100% orchestrated by me. So whatever it is that made them sell me out, that made them come up with stories that, could have jeopardized my career, my life, I wouldn't know. Most of them use the social media to sell a lot of false narratives, propagandas, and what have you. But God being God, He was able to exonerate me. He was able to, show forth and prove Himself, once again, because God has always proven Himself in my life over and over again. So this happens to be one of the numerous times God showed up for me in the midst of, turbulence, in the midst of storm. So yes, the people that betrayed me, they are from Onsuka. they are my friends and my people, as the case may be. But that doesn't mean that the entire Nsukka,
Has
population
betrayed
has
you.
betrayed me.
Yeah.
In fact, most of the people also that came through for me, some of the people that came through for me are also Nsukka people.
Okay.
A lot of them as well did their best. A lot of them did their best. The likes of Frank Abowo is an Nsukka man. He did his utmost best. You understand? But then, majority of them, for reasons best known to them, decided to play the role of Judas. In my case, you see, when such narrative, is being pushed against someone whom you call your brother, someone who is a brother of yours by virtue of Nsukka one nation, you should be able to defend the person. Let us take, for example, that even, yes, that I did those things that
was alleged.
or that was alleged, right?
Yeah.
I think my people should have,
Give benefit of doubt.
Giving the benefit of doubt. At least let there be a substantial proof that this guy did this thing before we condemn him. Before we crucify him.
Yeah.
These people went on social media and said all sorts of things with my name. They messed my name up. They messed my reputation up. The character assassination that I went through on media, it was totally unimaginable. I mean, it was heartbreaking. When I came out and went through the social media, I expected to see my people defending me.
Yeah.
I expected to see my people saying, no, this thing that they are saying cannot be true. But to my greatest surprise, even those things that were being said originated from my people. People that had absolutely no idea of what happened, how it happened. They were the ones that came up with these fallacies. They were the ones that came up with these allegations. They were the ones that came up with these misconceptions, misinformation, and swayed the public into believing those falsehood, which is very, very bad.
Yeah.
So I am quite disappointed in a number of Nsukka people that could not defend their brother when their brother was being persecuted. It is quite unfortunate because I know how I myself had used my platform to defend my Nsukka brother or brothers whenever they are being persecuted in one way or the other. I have never for one day came out and talked down on anyone on social media in any way. I have never done it. I have never done it, and I cannot do it. We should learn to use the media to protect ourselves. The media is a powerful tool that can destroy and make a person. The media can make or mar.
That's true.
You understand? And our people, we are misusing the media. It is very, very unfortunate. We are misusing the media. And the earlier we retrace our steps and understand that the media as a platform, the Facebook most especially as a platform, is a platform that is accessible to the entire world. And just like the popular saying that social media never forgets.
Yeah.
The internet rather never forgets.
Never forget. Yeah.
Some of these things that people propagate, maybe in the name of
Interest.
not even interest, maybe in the name of gaining traffic, engagement, as the case may be. You understand what I'm saying? You are destroying the life of someone else while you are trying to get engagement and make a living for yourself.
Yeah.
And I happen to be a victim of this. But we thank God for everything. I am here today.
Yeah.
I am heart and
Alive.
I'm alive. You understand? So it is a lesson. What happened to me, it is a lesson to not just me, but to a lot of people around. At least I was able to know those who are my true friends. I was able to know those who, ordinarily on a normal day, I was thinking they had my back without knowing that, they were chameleons.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? At
Yeah.
least I have been able to, separate the chaff from, or rather, the chaff from the
Sheep and the goat.
and you understand, I've been able to know those that I call my friends. You understand what I'm saying? So, what happened? It was necessary that it happened.
Okay.
There is this popular saying, "None of them might not kata ya me,
Yeah, man.
mana mada anwuna."
Yes.
You understand?
Yeah.
So, ihe ameru, I like kwa na moto si wee me. Ọ bụ ihe mmụta nye mụwa o meru. And while I was there, I met a lot of people. We were concealed, with all manner of people.
Human being.
Terrorists.
Wow. Are you serious?
Yes, terrorists, bandits, what have you, they are all there. So I had a lot of experience interacting with people of different characters.
Wow.
These are experience that I couldn't have gotten anywhere in the world
If this didn't happen.
if this thing didn't happen.
Wow.
It taught me a lot of things.
Wow.
Now, who would have thought that myself, who before then
Yeah.
was feeding people
Yeah.
that would one day be incarcerated and
I'm afraid.
be put in a situation whereby I
Yeah.
cannot say I want to eat this, I want to eat that. It is a life lesson, and it is a lesson to me to understand that everything cannot be rosy at all time. Sometimes things can go low, sometimes things can go high, things can fly. You understand? And I learned also the importance to remain humble. I have always been a humble person, but I have learned to be even more humble than I used to be, knowing that life is nothing. I met billionaires in detention. I met rich people that matters in the society. There is a name that I would mention here, a person I met there, and you would be amazed. What is someone like this doing there? But he is there with all his wealth, with everything he has achieved as a Nigerian, as an elite. You get what I'm saying? But look at where he found himself. So I learned a lot of things there. So in as much as I felt betrayed, let me tell you, this is a university on its own.
Yeah. A course.
It is a course on its own. A course that I would have never ordinarily had, studied
If you were not betrayed.
if I was not betrayed.
Yeah.
You understand? So in every negativity, let us try to pinpoint, some positivities in it. And I can tell you categorically that the positivity, the positives, outweighs the negative, aspect of it. So I thank God for everything, honestly.
Wow. Okay. And Dr. David, as someone who has always been a philanthropist, and this kind of thing has happened to you, you were betrayed, and all sort of that. Can you say that the betrayal has influenced the way you live now? Has it changed anything? Do you still relate to people the way you used to do?
Okay. You see, how do I put it? God created everyone specially in his own
Image.
I wouldn't know. I mean, everyone has their own specification.
Yeah.
You cannot change who you are.
That's true.
This is not the first time I'm being betrayed. This is not the second time. This is not the third time.
Yeah.
I have been investigated countless times by lots of agencies.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Security and financial.
Yes, investigations.
Yeah.
You understand? And all these investigations came as a result of how do I put it? As a result of
the goodwill.
Do we
the
call
things you-
call it betrayal?
No, it's yes, it is betrayal.
Yeah.
Yes, but I'm just trying to coin a perfect word for it.
Hmm?
You know, you can imagine your friend putting up a petition against you,
Ah,
believing that you would not know
That's
that he was the one that petitioned you anonymously. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes, I understand.
Yes. So I have been a victim of, multiple betrayals. But at the end of the day, I would always end up knowing those who were behind it. I would always end up knowing those who mastermind.
That's
it.
grace anyway.
You understand? So this is not the first. This is not the second. And it will not be the last. I expect more betrayers in the near future. And these betrayers, they are not in any way going to influence my pattern of living
And who you are.
and who I am. God made me this way and I cannot change it.
Yeah.
Even while I was in detention, I was still sharing my food
wow.
with my fellow detainees, with people detained with me. There is this man that was very, very sick. What they do give us there is just very small something. But then, because of this man's condition, I was sharing my food with him. So it is inborn. I cannot change it.
Yeah.
Who knows? I may be alive because of the pattern of life,
Like
my life,
living.
my lifestyle.
Yes. Yeah. That's
So,
true.
The day I am going to change the way I live may be my last day on earth.
That's true.
This may be my driving force. This may be what is keeping me. So I don't have any reason why I should change who I am. Because of what people, maybe because of exploitation, maybe because of people taking advantage of the type of person I am, or maybe because of, things that may happen because I am, living the type of life I am living. I don't care. At the end of the whole thing, we are going to die.
Die. Yeah.
Definitely.
That's true.
And the earlier you realize that everyone cannot like you, the better. I have come to realize that some people would like you, some people would hate you.
Yeah.
There are people that would just see you today and hate you for no reason.
That's right.
If you ask them, what did this young man do to you that you hate him this much, they would have absolutely nothing to say. But they just hate you because it is you.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry to interrupt you. Now that you mentioned, like when you ask somebody what you did to the person that will make the person treat you that way.
Yes.
Okay, so now you have been able to identify the persons that did all those things. Do you think you now know the reason for doing that?
They have no reason because
They have no
these are people that I have
They are
helped.
bad people.
You understand what I'm saying? These are people that I helped.
It wasn't
Okay.
because of any political career or whatever.
Well, it may be political
Okay.
to them.
Okay.
Okay.
It may be political to them. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
I wouldn't want, because I am not in their mind. So I wouldn't want to maybe give them a soft landing.
Yeah.
Oh.
Or maybe
To speculate what
or
is
to
in their life.
You understand?
Yes.
It may be political. I don't know. But to me, from the depth of my heart,
Yeah.
I know for sure that I have not wronged any of these
Any-
people in
any-
any way.
Yeah.
If I have, let them come out and say it.
Jojo Fagana.
It is as simple as that.
Okay, boss. This us.
Yes.
And one thing that I think I've learned from you is that, or I've observed, is that you don't pretend.
I don't.
You are somebody who is very intentional, who live a very open mind. Following up with what Lovett asked you now, because sometimes these people doing all these things, we already be speculating where you are going to. They already,
Far from the truth.
they're already speculating where you are going to, and sometimes you may not even have seen what they are seeing.
Yes.
So don't feel bad, but I'm going to ask you straight up.
Okay.
because a lot of audience are interested. Do you have political ambition?
This is a very tricky question. I believe you have followed me for a very long time
Very long.
on social media, and
Both social and off.
yes,
Yeah. Okay.
must have seen me say this one or two or three different occasions
Yeah.
that I am not a politician
Okay.
and that I don't have any interest in politics. I have said it many times. And when I was saying these things, I wasn't pretending. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yes.
I wasn't saying it maybe to manipulate the mind of people. I was saying it because I hated politics and whatever it represents. Because where we are today as a nation, as Nigerians, is very far from where we should be. And these were all masterminded by politicians who have seen politics as a personal interest.
Mm-hmm.
It is unfortunate that our politicians only deem it fit to come close to the masses only during the election.
Sure, yeah.
Using us as a tool to attain some certain positions.
Mm-hmm.
And so, once they attain that position, whatever it is they have with you is finished.
Yeah.
One of our leaders, I put in a lot of effort, a lot of resources to help him emerge. And the day he was announced winner of that election, I called him to congratulate him. Since that day till today, he is yet to pick my call or to return my call.
Politicians.
And this is someone I put in a very heavy resources in
Resources.
his campaign. This is someone I put in a lot into his campaign. Resource apart,
Yeah.
I put in my time. I put in my effort.
Your person.
Everything
Yeah.
to help him emerge. And the moment he emerged, that was it. And so, politics is being played by people that do not understand the true meaning of politics.
Okay.
As a politician,
Yeah.
you are there to serve.
Yes.
Yes, that's correct.
And as a servant of the people, you should be accessible to the people.
That's correct.
And so, when you see a leader moving, you see them moving with very heavy security details. It becomes almost impossible for that voter whom he met and begged to vote him. It becomes almost impossible for that voter to even come close to him, to even congratulate him.
Yes. Sure.
And so, I have thought about all these things. I have thought about how politics is being, how do I even put it? How politics is being mismanaged. Let me just use the word mismanaged by those, at the helm of affairs.
Yeah.
And I have come to realize that if the good people continue to stay out of politics, bad things would continue to happen.
Yes.
And if we don't get into politics, if we don't become part and parcel of the system,
Yeah.
we would not be able to enact that change we want to see in the system.
That's
Correct.
yes.
And I have thought about all these things. I have looked at myself and I have seen that yes, I have done so well for myself. I have been involved in a lot of businesses that ordinarily, I couldn't have if I had just depended on,
Doing politics.
the government.
Yeah.
as an average Nigerian, the tendency that the government would help you attain some certain level is almost not there.
Yeah.
So you have to work your ass off
Hmm.
to attain some certain level. And that was exactly what I did. I was the one that sewed the very clothes, that designed the very clothes Mayweather used
Yes.
in fighting his last
Yes.
official fight.
Yes. All of us are aware. Yeah.
As a matter of fact, he came to Nigeria because of an ordinary me,
Hmm.
because of just me.
Hmm.
I am a son of, I wouldn't say a son of a nobody, but I came from
Yeah.
a very humble
background. Yes. Yeah.
So I have seen that I have done so well for myself. And I have decided that it is time to bring about that change I so much want to see in the system.
Beautiful.
I am not venturing into politics to look for money. I have been running my own business since God knows when.
Yeah.
Since my secondary school, I have been running my business, and my business has been there. So, politics, as seen by our people, is business.
Okay. That's true.
But I want to tell our people and to demonstrate to our people
Okay.
that politics should not be business
Okay. That you can come in to give.
and not just
To
take.
serve the people.
You can come in to serve.
Okay.
Politics is a
Yeah.
service.
Yes.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
Politics is service to the people.
Oh,
Hmm.
that's true.
A politician has no business owning a private jet.
That's okay.
When those you are representing cannot even afford a motorcycle.
Hmm.
You are a member of House of Reps, House of Assembly, a member of the Senate. And those who elected you cannot even visit you in your office. You don't even have an office in the zone,
Yeah.
in your constituency that you are representing.
Yeah.
And some of the offices they are ceremonial offices.
Yes.
They are never there.
That's true.
So how are you going to know the needs of those you are
You are
representing?
representing.
And even at the long run, those you are representing decides to come to Abuja to see you. They must know who know.
Yeah. That's true.
That poor woman from Ehandeg cannot enter bus today and go to Abuja
Yes.
and see the person representing that zone. I don't know if you're getting what I'm saying.
Perfectly.
You must have someone
Yeah,
who knows someone who knows someone who knows someone.
Yeah.
And even sometimes you may have to lobby
Hmm.
to see them. This is not what it should be.
Yes.
And this is exactly what I want to come and change.
Beautiful.
Whatever I am outside politics is what I am going to remain inside politics.
Politics. Beautiful.
If eventually you go into politics.
I have gone into politics.
He has gone into
Okay.
politics.
Well, this it's as if you are a bit diverting because you need
Don't worry. I love it. Don't worry. Let me take him up. If just a follow up to what I've asked earlier, 2027 is around the corner, and of course, you know that so many scheming, so many the background to 2027 is taking place.
Yes.
Are we going to see SPD
In the ballot.
on the ballot 2027?
Hey, okay. Yeah. It is very possible. Okay.
Okay.
It is very possible. Let me not blow my trumpet too early.
Okay.
It is very possible.
Good.
Yes.
Anything
But
happen.
anything can happen.
Can happen.
Yes,
Good.
it is possible. Let's watch and see what happens. Let's watch and see
Okay.
as events unfold.
Good.
But the most important thing is that I have genuine intention to change the narrative and to put things right and to make things the way it should be, by God's grace.
Okay.
All right. So moving on. All this crisis going on in Nsukka General Assembly. What do you think is the issue, or what do you have to say about it?
You see, ordinarily, I would have said, let us skip this very question because it is very sensitive. But that being said, I would say something about it.
Okay.
You see, it is very unfortunate that this very organization that was formed, this organization is not up to 10 years.
Yeah.
It was formed, I think, by Buruburu Ifeanyi Ugwuanyi.
Yes, under his administration.
Under the administration of Governor Ifeanyi Ugwuanyi. And the reason I believe why he formed this group was to bring about a closer relationship with the Nsukka youths.
Yes, one nation.
As the case may be. Now, the question is this. Is the organization serving the purpose, with which it was created?
Exactly.
Those that have occupied the seats of the presidents of Nsukka Youth General Assembly in the past, and those that have occupied, other areas of, posts
Okay.
in that organization. Did they, personalize that office, for their personal gain, or did they use that office for that very purpose with which that office was created? And if you look very closely, you would find out that most of them did not.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to say this. This may anger some people, but I don't care. I always stand for the truth.
Yeah.
A lot of people have mismanaged the office. And this is the reason why politicians now see the office as a tool.
Yeah.
And they are now interested in hijacking the office. Sometime ago, a few weeks ago, I was approached by one of the contestants, someone whom I watched grow, Bonaventure. And eventually he emerged. I gave him my support.
Yes.
I did not have absolutely any interests whatsoever in the organization. I supported him because he is a progressive-minded human being, someone I knew from the scratch. He used to be my laundry person. He used to wash my clothes. So I watched him grow in his business.
Wow.
When he got admission into school, I saw the guy grow. So I wanted to be part of his continued growth. Are you getting what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I supported him. I used my social media platform to support him. I supported him in areas I felt I could support him. Because I knew him as someone who has the capacity to lead. Someone who, would bring that's necessary mojo in that organization. You get my point?
Yeah.
But then something happened. His predecessor, who happened to be Clinton, has a lot of enemies.
Yes.
And these Clinton's enemies have transferred their enmity to Bonaventure.
Wow.
One of them called me and was trying to, dissuade me from supporting Bonaventure because he is an enemy to Clinton.
Wow.
I told him, number one,
Okay.
Clinton, who you claim is your enemy, is not my enemy.
Okay.
Clinton is my friend. My very good friend. I don't have anything against him. He is a brilliant young man, in as much as he may have made one or two mistakes, but nobody is above mistakes.
Yes.
Bonaventure, on the other hand, is a vibrant young man. A young man who has a bright future ahead of him. Why do you want me to adopt your enemy? Why do you want your enemy to be my enemy? Why do you want me to withdraw my support from someone who I believe in because you don't believe in someone who he worked with, not even him directly? You see, this is the problem we have. Inherited enmity.
Yeah.
I don't do it. You have issue with Mr. A, go and resolve whatever issue you have with Mr. A. Don't involve me with that issue.
Yes.
And so, I gave Bonaventure my full support, expecting nothing in return from him. My ambition has absolutely nothing to do with my support with to Bonaventure.
Yeah.
I told him very clearly, see, any day I call you on phone and tell you that you should go and mobilize for me, don't do it. Call him and ask him.
Okay.
I told him. Because I am expecting nothing in return from him.
Not even his lawyer.
Nothing. The only thing I want is for him to do the right thing in office.
As one second.
As one second concerned. And so, what happened? On the day of election, security was very tight. Those who hated him and wanted to pull him down, they had already orchestrated and masterminded a way to rig the election, to cause confusion, to cause chaos. There was maximum security there. The military was there. The police was there. So there was no room for them to, do any kind of unscrupulous whatsoever that place. And so the first thing they did was to immediately put up a post on Facebook declaring the election void.
Yes, that it will not hold.
That it would not hold.
Yeah.
How would you wake up on
The morning of election day.
not just on the morning of election day, when election had already commenced, and you come to social media and claim that election has been suspended? This is the level of decadence that we have gotten to in Enugu state politics. And it is very, very unfortunate that very few people, are condemning this very act. I seem to be the only one condemning it. But I always stand for the truth. I don't care. You can hate me. After all, many people already hate me.
Yeah.
And let me tell you, I became popular as a result of those who hate you. If everybody like you, nobody will talk about you.
That's true.
And if nobody talks about you, you are nobody.
Yeah, that's true.
So, I don't care if anybody hates me for supporting what I feel is right. If they felt Bonaventure was not the right candidate, what they should have done is to come out massively and campaign against him.
Yes. Mobilize their own peters votes against us. Yeah.
Very simple. So why did you feel intimidated by my intervention? You understand what I'm saying? It means you are a coward. You should come out and show support to the person you want.
Who you want, yeah.
It's as simple as that.
Yeah.
And now look at what happened
Okay.
after that very incident.
Yes.
That single act of cancelling that election on that day have destroyed that organization. As we speak now, they have about 4 presidents.
And many more to come.
And many more will come. I'm even planning to contest.
I'll contest you.
You see? You see, when a single crack
Yeah.
occurs,
Yeah.
there is every tendency that other cracks would come in. It's just like bringing a stone and throwing a stone on a glass.
Yes.
The moment that one stone touches that glass with pressure, it breaks. This is like
that crack, so many other cracks.
so many other cracks. This is exactly what happened. The young man who went to Facebook and made a post cancelling the election
Yes.
was the person who brought a stone
Yes.
and threw at a glass
Yeah.
the Nsukka Youth General Assembly Association. And as he threw that stone, the glass broke. And so today we have numerous factions of Nsukka General Assembly. It is unfortunate that we have come to see the end of Nsukka General Assembly. But I pray that Bonaventure would be able to put together the cracks and amend the cracks. Who said it cannot be amended? It can. I believe he has the capacity to do it.
Okay.
With the backing of well-meaning Nsukka people, he would be able to fix this, cracks that has been put up by those that felt that they can hijack
The organization.
the organization. God willing, I just hope.
Okay. Wow.
All right. Thank you so much, viewers, for your time. We really appreciate you. We'll be keeping it down here. We'll stop here for now, but that doesn't mean that this program has entirely ended. You might still see part 3, part 4, part 5, but for now, we are going to call it the end. For the moment, for the want of time, we are going to end it here. So please make sure you continue to watch our videos. Each time you view, make your comments because they are very important to us. Like,
Right.
make sure you also subscribe to our YouTube channel at BMTV Nsukka. And if you have not followed us on Facebook, we still remain BMTV Nsukka.
With BMTV, the future's bright and strong.